Hello everyone, my name is Jesse, and this is the auditorium where I react to video game music for the first time as a musician myself. Today is the return of Granblue Fantasy. I feel like it's been a long time. I don't know how long, but I feel like it's been a while. We have 3 songs today. I have no idea if they're related. I think they might be, and since I'm confused, I'm just going to throw them all in together. So we have For You from the Granblue Fantasy official channel. We have Dragon Circle Water and Earth from channel Gia Hui Tran. And then Dragon Circle Fire and Wind from a channel that I can't pronounce, it's all in Japanese. Those are requested by EmilTheKnight and AnnaChicky. Okay. At this exact moment, I cannot recall what Granblue Fantasy sounds like. I think it's orchestral and grandiose. But we have 3 songs, so let's just get into it. And I will look up when was the last time I checked this out. This is For You. I also don't know the order, so sorry if they're mixed. For You. Oh. Okay. That's a good way to start. Oh wait, Granblue. Is this the game that has silver wings? Let me see. It is the game with silver wings. I remember that. And I remember it being kind of this power metal thing. Whoa. Why do I feel like this is a really important song, like a copyrighted video or something? Who's the singer? Does it say? Oh, there's so many people. Stevie from 44 Magnum? Oh, okay. Chico from Ace? There's a lot of people in this. Wait, what the heck? Dog Ear Records? Isn't that Nobuo Matsu? Well, this is catchy as hell. Oh, is that the chorus? I think it's been a year since I heard Granblue. It might have been Paradise Lost, Dragon Circle. Oh! Light and Dark. Oh, okay. There you go. Like here. Well, I don't remember what that song sounded like, so... This water's not good. I'm not a fan. Sorry, Evian lovers. This reminded me of Nier for a second. Just this little part right here. I see a bunch of gears. Looks like the inside of a clock tower or something. Oh, it's a battle theme. I just saw that. A Rologia? A Rologia? Battle? I just saw that. I guess, yeah, it sounds like a battle theme now. I was trying to wonder where this could go. Battle theme makes sense. Guitar time? Wait, 44 Magnum, isn't that like a band of Granblue? Ooh, keyboard solo. All of a sudden it sounds like East and Falcon, doesn't it? Like right here, this little section sounds like East. Damn. This is the part where everyone raises their lighters and horns up to the sky. Ooh. I like how it's like not heavily distorted guitars, but they're still heavy. It's like metal isn't the focus, it's just like a nice little touch to it. This is cool. Isn't there another Granblue thing called Stella something? I think that's what I'm confusing 44 Magnum with. Stella Magna. Oh, that's how I got confused. Magna. 44 Magnum. And it is Granblue, okay. So what is this game? Does it just feature a bunch of artists? This is a battle? This must be so epic. The energy of this song feels so fantastic. And it's called For You, even though it's not in English. A fade out, really? Does this loop? Oh, it's a fight. I know it's early because we still have 2 more songs to go, but damn. That was a very enthralling sound. It kept me it kept my attention gripped. It's funny how much I missed, because if I'm looking at the title, it's huge. All I saw was For You lyrics included, but then to the left of that it says Oro Logia Battle BGM For You. I'm very tempted to maybe just type in that name and see what comes up. Maybe there's a fight, but there was a lot here. I haven't heard much Granblue, but I have heard a couple songs. I do remember Dark Silver Wings because it sort of sounded like this. It's just one of those like standout songs for me. But I also remember because it's one of those few times where a composer or someone who's worked on the game has found me and then like contacted me or tweeted at me or something. In this case, it was the singer of Stella Magna. Forgot his name, but yeah. So, you know, I can remember little bits and pieces of it. This, since it's being the official channel, has a bunch of information. Let me see if I can catch it all. This is a video with lyrics for the BGM For You. What do they call it? BGM? Background music? For the final battle of the 9th anniversary scenario and you. Against Ororogia. Okay, hold on. Now I have translation. Is it a Orologia or Ororogia? Because it's conflicting in its own description. Music Tsutomu Narita. I've heard that name before. Like outside of Granblue, I'm pretty sure. Tsutomu Narita. I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look that up during the next songs. I've heard that before. Oh, and he plays electric guitar. Maybe that's why I heard him. Vocals is Stevie. And Chico from Ace, which... is that the same Ace that I'm thinking of, as in the current game I'm playing, Xenoblade? Just has everyone listed here. It's pretty insane. But here's one thing that caught my attention. The production managers are from Dog Ear Records. I don't know for certain, but it's either Nobuo Matsu's label or it has to do with Nobuo Matsu. Or he's just part of it. He may just be part of it. So what's going on here? Let me see what happens if I just type in Orologia. I don't know how to say that, I'm sorry. The battle. Do I get some visuals? Holy man, look at these. Wait, is this a mobile game? What? I feel like I should know this. Hold on. No way Granblue Fantasy is a mobile game. I feel like did I know that? Sorry. It's been a while, okay? Hold on. Holy shit. Okay. I knew that, but I completely forgot that. Hold on. Whoa! Speaking of, Nobuo Matsu has been a part of this. Okay. This is a Oh, you know what it is? I always confuse Genshin and Granblue together. Probably because they just both have two words and start with a G. But I always confuse which one's a mobile and which one's not. Oh, okay. I know where the confusion lies. I'm pretty sure that what I'm confusing it with is Granblue Fantasy Versus. And I'm almost positive that's a console game. Like the fighting game. Which... is that Arc Systems? Damn, dude, I'm like really in the trenches for knowledge right now. Okay. Great song, though. I mean, I should talk about the song, but damn, the song was really, really good. I was having a blast during that. I was going to see if I can find this fight or something. What it looks like. Oh, no way. This is what it looks like. Okay. I'm going to just mute this really quick. This is the channel called Post Mortem. This is my first time ever seeing this game. Can you guys tell me if this is correct? I don't know. Sorry for spoilers. Is this the correct image of what's I'm seeing? Damn, dude, mobile games have come a long way. I've never been into mobile gaming. It's never been my thing. In fact, I'm trying to limit my phone use completely because us millennials are hurting with screen times and destroying our eyes. But when I think mobile game, I'm thinking like Flappy Bird and Angry Birds and you know, stuff like that. But this is like I mean, I'm aware now. Obviously, there's like full-on production and what's that other one? Is it Arc Knights? I think. I don't know. But damn, I mean, this looks pretty epic. Is this the game that has the gacha elements? Or is that Genshin? Maybe Genshin is just taking strays right now and it has nothing to do with this. One of these games has like the controversial like gacha system and something like that. But isn't that normal though? Isn't that kind of like a normal thing in mobile games? I don't know. Seriously, like if you want to explain anything Granblue, you have to talk to me like I'm 3 years old. I don't know any of the atmosphere of mobile gaming. And anyways, that song was great though. I should say that. That song was actually super, super good. Before I move on to the next ones, I just need to see this really quick because it was kind of driving me nuts. What the hell is that? Okay, sorry. I'm going to start the next game. I've got to see who that composer was because I swear I've heard that name before. In the meantime, this is Dragon Circle, Water and Earth. Apparently I've heard Light and Dark already. I don't know how many there are. This is... I don't know if this is another fight. So, by the way, it says right here, Impossible Galleon. So it probably is a fight. Alright. Sorry for the yapping. Dragon Circle, Water and Earth. Okay, maybe I have Granblue wrong completely, because this is not the sound I remember. Hell yeah. So I'm guessing maybe only the boss fights sound like this? Just some information I just read that blew my mind. I'll read it after. Dude. And you know what's funny? Is that these soundtracks are made knowing that you'd be hearing them out of a crappy little speaker on your phone. I mean, sure, you can plug in headphones or your AirPods, but you know what I mean? They definitely knew not everyone was going to do that. Who composed this one? Man, now I'm trying to look out for... This is also Tomo Naruto. Okay. I'm trying to look for Nobuo now. I'm looking up the composer. Damn, dude. I know I've been listening to this soundtrack for a while, but have I been sleeping on it? I'm looking up everything they've done. Xenoblade Chronicles. Is that where I recognize this name? Wait. Oh my god, dude. This song is nuts. This person has been in a lot of video games like this. Focus. Focus. A lot of Final Fantasy. Oh, dude, I love this, like, heavy mix with electronic. So definitely a lot of Final Fantasy. Maybe arrangements or something? Final Fantasy 14, that might be where... This is good thinking music. I know I should be paying attention, but this is my version of experiencing the song. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. What better way to learn about your music than by hearing it? Secret of Mana. God, yeah. Stormblood? Yeah, I've definitely heard of them from Final Fantasy, but I wonder which ones. Dude, this guy is busy. He's been active for a long time. song. Love that splashy sound. The song sounds very late 90s to me. Okay. So many thoughts going through my head, right? Okay, I just remembered that it's a mobile game. You have to remember, I hear Granblue, I feel like to me it feels like every 8 months or something. You know, there's always a huge gap in between. So it feels brand new just about every single time. And I've been hearing it since at least 2022. Anyways. So there's just too much to really talk about here because it's just like, there's so many good developers here. But basically one thing that caught my eye was this game reunites music composer Nobuo Uematsu and art director Hideo Minaba, who previously collaborated on Final Fantasy V, 6, 9, and Lost Odyssey, a game I'm currently playing right now. That is cool. So I wonder what Cygames is. Is it just a subsidiary of something else? I don't know. Either way, just one question for all the people that play this. I know it's gonna sound stupid, but how do you play this? You know, assuming nothing else is required besides just your touch screen. What is it exactly that you're doing? Is it that you're actually combining actions with what you see on screen, or is it just more like, because I saw something look like a what do you call it? I was gonna say roulette, but it's not roulette. It's the slots. I feel like that's a common theme in mobile games. It's like, is there some kind of RNG, or is it like a mixture of skill and RNG? Seriously, I have no clue. Anyways, that was really good. I know it seemed like I wasn't paying attention, but I really was. But it was like perfect because I felt like I was, in a way, I was kind of recreating what it was supposed to do. I was staring at my phone while hearing the song, which is quite accurate. But I mean, I could tell that it was repetitive and it was meant to just kind of, you know, put you in the zone. So I would just have to assume this is a boss fight. And that was really cool. I really, really enjoy the whole combination of electronic and like electric guitar stuff. It's really, really nice. I need to go back and hear my light and dark one because see if there's any motifs in this dragon circle. We're about to find out again because we have another one. Fire and water. I noticed there's a lot of dragons in this game, or at least the dragon circle. Oh, silly me. Does the dragon circle refer to how many there are? A light dragon, dark dragon. That's probably what it is, right? Water and earth. So I've heard 4. And now fire and wind. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that it? Yeah, this one has 3 heads. This one has 2 heads. Okay. So I think the ones we're hearing right now are this one. And which one looks like wind to me? What was this one? Water and earth. Okay, I'm gonna take a guess. Bottom right is water. Golden one is earth. Red one's fire. The one on the very top is dark. No, sorry. Okay, hold on. Let's play the song. Let's play the song and I'll think. But this is fire and wind. Sorry. Just starts right away. let's go clockwise. Dark. Water. No. Dark. Dark. Light at the bottom. Earth. Wind. Fire, water. Did I really just realize that they're on the opposite sides of each other? So 6 dragons, huh? Whoa, you know what's weird? This is like a totally different sound file. Is this a different composer? This one says Granblue Fantasy Original Soundtrack Awakening. This sounds older. It sounds like a Super Nintendo game, kind of. It really does remind me of Falcom. Yeah, it sounds like the 16-bit era to me. Obviously a little cleaner, but you know, very reminiscent of Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo. One more time. Dark, wind, water, light, fire, earth. That's my guess. Maybe you fight 2 at a time? Oh. What if the songs represent each one? Like right now, the song just totally shifted. So many ways to think about this. Mobile game, by the way. Is this MIDI? I feel like this is an entirely different game or something. Oh. Maybe the Dragon Circle is a common thing and this is just another game? Oh my gosh. Oh, that was a sick groove. This is great. Ooh, this one's good. They're all good. I was looking up if Granblue Fantasy Awakening was a different game. I don't know what Awakening is referring to. Maybe it's the album? Musical album? What a ride. Can you guys hear the Toho in there a little bit? I'm looking up so many things. I just experienced a whole lot of Granblue. That was just a whole lot of information. First song was a lyrical potential last boss fight. With great vocals. Second one was this kind of stagnant, in a good way, like electronic powerhouse, which is really, really cool. And now this one, just, I don't know. This one sounded like a completely different game. Or, yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but it just feels like, like, for example, if there was like Granblue Fantasy 2 or something, this would be Granblue Fantasy 1. It just sounded like it was kind of made a couple years prior or something. Totally different sound font. Or maybe the game just excels in having multiple sounds like that, which would be a bold choice. But okay. So once I started to kind of put this picture together, it made me think maybe these songs share... Because if I have to imagine, these are all boss fights, the Dragon Circle, and then while you hear these songs, you're fighting two at the same time. Maybe not simultaneously, but maybe one after another, whatever the case is. So I started to think maybe the songs have a dual sound to them. So in this case, you know, like the slower parts could have been fire, and the wind were like the, you know, something like that. There's so much to think about here. But overall, it was kind of overwhelming in a good way. But damn, I really need to listen to more Granblue Fantasy. I feel like it's just, I don't know. I need more experience with mobile games, not to play them, but just to hear them, because I'm actually impressed just how far we've come. I mean, yeah, it's 2025 now, but. You know, you have to remember, for me, when I think of mobile, I literally think of just those small little games that were the complete rage back then. We've come a long way. Anyways, let me know whatever you want about Dragon Circle, which one is your favorite of the dragons, about Granblue, about all the versions of Granblue, the Nabuo thing, the whatever. There's a lot to take in here, but these were all fantastic. And I need to hear more. I need to hear more Granblue. This is really cool. I'm going to go listen to the light and dark reaction I did a long time ago. Sorry for all the noise in the background. It sounds like a trash truck or something. But thank you for requesting this. Thank you to the requesters. And that was a lot of fun. Cool. Very interested in these elemental dragons. Is that some old folklore, I'd have to imagine. Thanks to everyone you see on screen. I couldn't be here without them. Thanks to you for watching. My name is Jesse in the auditorium. Peace.